Good morning, guys. Okay, yeah, I unmuted. Go away, fly. A single fly in my bedroom that don't come and bother me till I'm doing something. I hope everyone here's had a good morning. Mine's been pretty good so far. Other than me going to make breakfast this morning and trying to peel a potato. No, I peeled a potato. Grating a potato. And a pain in my hand right along here. Which I very much imagine is from doing this for 3 hours yesterday. But it's fine because we're going to continue doing this for another 3 hours today. Alright, I'll take my morning starting off with a nice. They did not want these to be comfortable to hold. My thing got turned up sideways. Can you spin back around? Have little Pokeball grippy things for my, the sticks. I don't remember what they're called. So we're about 100 away from odds, technically. You know, like I said before, assuming I haven't missed it because it's up in the air. Oh, there's 2. And a Charizard. If I could turn off aerial spawns right now, I very much would. Just because then I'd be getting more spawns on the ground. Hey, 2 crates in a row. Nice. So I will be continuing, of course, until I get a Pidgey, or until I run out of Ultra Balls and Great Balls. Which I should be kind of okay on those. I need to readjust my 222. I forgot about that. How many Pokeballs do I have? 100, 106, that's 217? That should be enough. Let me adjust this counter real fast. Make it a bit smaller and move it over here over the Pidgey. There we go, that's much better. I actually meant to do that yesterday and forgot. Keep hitting A on accident. Bird! Come here, bird. Bird's gonna take me out of the area. Wait, can you leave the area? Like, can't you go into towns and your chain still not be broken? Or maybe it's just like entrances. I'm just recalling watching the Johnstone video and him going in and out of the gates. So it might be gates. It might not be towns that you can go in. Regular Pidgey. I do so hate it when it looks like you've got like a Pidgey or something and then you get a bigger Pokemon spawning in over it. Oh. Oh, he held still for that one. Nice. I expected he would jump again right about the time I swung my Joy-Con. I have so many candies. I have so many more Pidgey candy when I try and give all these to Professor Oak. Rattatas. another Rattata. I don't need a Rattata yet. It's not my hunt. I mean, eventually, yes, I will be hunting for a shiny Rattata. That's just not my hunt today. He would actually be next after I finish the Pidgey line. Where'd that one go? Regular Pidgey. Hop down these and watch a new one spawn in. Nope. Oh, yep. Come here. I hate the ledges just a little bit. Oh, nice and excellent. I still don't know what I'm gonna do when I get to the ones that move. Gonna need a lot of, what are they, raspberries that keep them still? I haven't had to use any, so I haven't looked. I can't get high enough to see you. Come back down. Yeah, it happens. Happened a little sooner than I would have preferred, but it happens. Oh wow, 2 Pidgey. Okay, I'll take it. Nice. So apparently somebody made a mock-up version of what the Switch 2 is supposed to look like. But according to someone, I don't know, I just see this stuff on Twitter. But according to another person, the version they printed off and made a mock-up of was actually like version 6 of, you know, all the design plans and stuff they had. And apparently the one that's being manufactured is version 8. But it still looks nice, even if it is, you know, 2 versions away from what we're actually getting. I have a feeling I'm gonna hit every odd with this Pidgey. Oh, Pidgey! There we go. Also, my computer and my capture card were wanting to play a little mean together this morning. So there is a small chance at some point in time I'm going to have to get up and crawl under my desk and reattach my... unplug and replug my capture card in a couple of times. I don't know if it just wiggled a little loose or what, but my computer's like, we can't identify this thing. And it's like, yes you can, it's been plugged in for the past year, identify it. I can't see it past, okay, it's just a regular large Pidgey. You can't see it past the frickin' Dragonite's bulk. That's not even me being mean, that's just Dragonite's a bulky Pokemon. That was a poor throw. There we go, much better. Hi, Bob! I'd ask how you are this morning, but it's evening where you live, so I hope you're having a good evening. Oh. I have so many birds. So many birds. Good. Why is my screen crooked? Hold on. There we go. For whatever reason, my second screen had been slightly tilted. I'm glad you're having a good evening. Everyone deserves to have a good evening. Haha. Have you finished unpacking yet? Have you got everything settled? But the better question, how are the dogs liking the new home? Bird. Flying too high. Bird. Go away, Ratata. I don't need you yet. Hey, trying to figure out where Pidgey and stuff are based on their shadows. Let's not run into that Rattata. Are you gonna fly in the screen so I can see what if you're shiny or not? No, of course not. It's an oddish. Oh, Pidgey. There we go, much better. Oh, bird. Oh, nice. What'd you find? Love that I have Pokemon in the up in the 60s level wise, and they're leveling up for me catching Pidgey. Oh, nice. Ain't nothing wrong with a good Lucario. Lucario's a decent shiny. I wish they'd gone a bit more sand colored with him than like bright yellow, but eh. He's still okay. Oh, that's an oddish. I have a friend who just absolutely hates shiny Lucario because she doesn't like the shady yellow they used. Which is fair. Hi, Oddish. Let's see, got a Charizard and... thought we had something else up there, but I guess not. I heard a Pidgey. Ah, there he is. Excellent. Wonder how high a combo anyone's ever gotten in this game without getting a shiny. And I mean, you know, after people found out that we were improperly shiny hunting in this game before. Some poor person gets their 31 chain and then just keeps hunting and it goes up to like 2,000 because their luck just sucks that way. I probably just jinxed myself. Regular Pidgey. Okay, go walk the pooches. Stella and I did our walk early this morning. Because it's going to be kind of today. It's supposed to be 91. Oh. I can't help it. I don't see the oddish. Oh, bird. Alright, we're to 260. That is like 80, 85 away from odds. So this might be a full odds Pidgey for this method of hunting. Hi, bird. Thank God we don't have Chansey yet. Because the bigger and bigger chain you get when you're in an area where Chansey does spawn, I swear it always seems like the more and more Chansey spawn, the bigger chain you get. Eventually one of you guys is going to be sparkly. The proper kind of sparkly, not the big or small kind of sparkly. You little... He jumped over both my Pokeballs. Little jerk. Oh, we have two down here also. Whoa, nope, come here. I hate that they can fly over ledges and I have to go around. That isn't fair. There we go, much better. Ooh, Aerodactyl's almost a level up. I really should just level them up to level 100 and then I hopefully wouldn't have to go through this screen anymore. There we go. Really should replay this eventually just for the fun of it. 'Cause it is fun. Hey bird. Hey bird. Me trying to get a look at this Pidgey to make sure it's not shiny. You're not shiny, you're just small. Okay, you're the same one from before. Oh, excellent. Quite literally. I think I'm maxed out on most of my quick candy kinds. I know I am on the small ones, but I'm not sure about the large ones, or the extra large. Quick 999, smart, quick 999, extra large 999, 581 Pidgey candy. Jeez. Good lord. Ooh. So yes, I've maxed out all my quick candies. It won't be getting any more. At least not until I sell all of those. Which hopefully that should get me some pretty good money for buying more Pokeballs and stuff. I was about to say, how's my Sandslash my strongest Pokemon? But it's not, it's my Ninetales. Really, Rattata? I was trying to avoid you. Come here, you. Really? Hey, hey, come here. There we go, thank you. That's a bad throw. There we go, much better. That is very much one of those throws where you're getting the Pokeball out of your bag or whatever and it like slides between your fingers and you have it caught in the very tips. You're just tossing the ball after. Because otherwise you're going to drop it. Get me with part of my breakfast this morning. I was eating scrambled eggs and had them on top of a piece of toast and was really enjoying myself, and off into the floor it went. So Stella got it. She got a treat this morning. We give her eggs on occasion anyways because they're good for her fur. Pin Pin, Papa's home. Not that you care. He's all curled up in his box. Dragonite. Oh, Pidgey, 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 Pidgey. 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 I've got one shiny in this game, and it was a Golbat. Hi, Charizard. I think I heard a Dragonite spawn in as well. It's been kind of one of those calm, quiet, peaceful days. Been really nice, actually. Did some dishes. Put in a load of laundry. Vacuumed the living room floor. Thank you for this follow. Hello. But yeah, thank you for following. Nice, got an excellent. Alright, will the next Pidgey be it? Oh, Nope. This Pidgey's giving me a run for my money. Nice. Yes, I'm counting my Pidgey before they hatch. But every bird caught brings me a bird closer to a shiny. There we go. Got another. Nice. Oh, it is Papa's birthday. Happy birthday, Papa! Let me go tell my dad happy birthday. I don't think he heard me. I hadn't realized it was the 20th. And then he was at work, so I couldn't quite tell him. Alright. That's been accomplished. I don't know if he'll remember me saying it, but... And that's more because he's on the phone when I went in there and told him. No, I don't need a Rattata. I need this Pidgey. Well, I don't know where that Pokeball was going. What the? We're gonna give it one more shot? There we go. Every once in a while my tosses just go horribly askew. I can never figure out how you aim with this thing. Oh, nice. Got it midair. Oh. Alright, got him. Bob, what are you gonna do when I move that next week? I have a little tote that's got a few things in it that I set my fan on just to give it some extra height because it doesn't extend. And the cat likes jumping up and down on top of it. Oh, there we go. Nice. will 280 be our lucky number? Not if this Rattata has its say. Go away, Rattata. Oh, nope. That's okay. Nice. Alright, I have over 300 Pidgey now. Because I had to get a 31 chain twice. Because I broke it yesterday morning on accident. There we go, much better. I hear a bird. Oh, there he is. I got him midair. Kind of like it when that happens. Oh, and another Pidgey immediately after. Nice. Eventually, we're gonna get this bird. You know, I've missed plenty, just, you know, throws, but I don't think I've ever failed to catch one. Even with the Pokeballs and the Premier Balls. I can't see you. Regular Pidgey. I really don't think I need a Charizard. Oh, Pidgey. Nice. Gotta get this one. So many quick candies I can't use anymore. I'll take you as well. Just gonna clear out the entire ecosystem. Whoop! Come here, bird. Alright, 288. Just 12 more to 300. Another bird. Need to do another egg hunt soon. Might have to hunt Fiona. Get my shiny of it just kind of knocked out of the way. I expected him to jump again, but he didn't. So I'll post, it's either this morning or last night, where some poor person was doing battles on, online on Scarlet and Violet, and they got Wolfie. They're like, yeah, I backed out of that one, I lost. That's a mood. I wouldn't last 30 seconds with a professional, a competitive Pokemon player. So many mice. Hi, Jeremiah. Hope you're having a good day so far. I've been pretty decent all around. Oh, we're creeping ever closer to 300 Pidgey. Started a Dragonite. Oh. Don't need you, good sir. Sorry. I'm doing pretty good this morning. Thank you for asking. I did end up with a bit of pain earlier just going diagonally down my palm. And I knew exactly what it was from. Pidgey, I heard you, but where are you? Oh, of course you're up here. My bird, my dude, I can't go into town. But I had 5 seconds of just kind of rubbing just up through here on my palm, and it was like, what did I... And then it's like, oh, wait, I know what that's from. Because, you know, for whatever reason, they made these the most uncomfortable things to hold in one hand ever. Hopefully the ones for the Switch 2 will be better. No shiny yet. But we're still under odds. Because, I saw a mock-up of one of the versions of the Switch 2 they made. Take this all with a grain of salt. And the Joy-Con was like, probably much bigger than this. Because it was bigger than the OLEDs, probably by about half an inch, maybe? So it will be interesting to finally see it whenever they announce it. I don't know if the rumor's true, sometime in October. But I try to take all rumors with a grain of salt. Sometimes a big one. Hi, Hassie. It's nice to see you again. I hope your vacation went well. Go away, Oddish. I don't need you. Pidgeotto. Can I get a tiny bird, please? That is not a tiny bird. That is like the exact opposite of a tiny bird. That is a big... I can't quite call him a dragon, because he's technically not. Good. It's always nice when a vacation's fun. Alright, 4 away from 300. I want to say odds on this with Shiny Charm and a chain are 345? Maybe not exactly 345, but somewhere around there. I'd have to double check. Let's see. What are odds real fast? Let's go shiny odds. So I looked this up day before yesterday. Let's see. Shiny rate with lure. Shiny rate with charm is... That can't be right here. Hold on. Yeah, okay, shiny rate is 341. It says shiny rate with charm is 292. Okay. So I'm technically over odds. Huh. Not particularly. But you've only been in like one stream before, so it takes a few before I miss people. But I am glad to see you back. Okay, so we're technically over odds for this shiny, which doesn't mean anything considering there's a chance I've missed it. Why I'm not hunting this in Viridian Forest where there are no flying Pokemon, I don't know. Well, there's no Pokemon that can fly above you there. So after I run out of Pokeballs and am forced to change location to go buy more, we're gonna change locations to somewhere that doesn't have flying Pokemon above me. But we're still gonna see if I can get it while I'm down here. Bye, Hassie. I'll see you in 15 minutes. Oh, another bird. And me telling Hassie I'd see him in 15 minutes is kind of a joke for the first stream he showed up in, because he popped in and out several times. Which, he's not the only person I've had in stream do that, just watching for a few minutes at a time, having to go do something, watching for a few more minutes. But I do think he's the one who's done it the most in one stream. I don't need dragons up above me. Okay, there went Charizard. There's Dragonite. Oh. There's a bird. Nice. Are you looking forward to your vacation? Are you going somewhere, or are you just getting like a week or two off? Ninetales is about to level up. Always lovely. I'm behind on my counter again. Oh. Just ran right into this one. I like Pidgey. Pidgey's cute. Pidgey's one of those designs that's charmingly simple. He's just a little bird doing his little bird things. Oh. Am I just gonna have a sudden splurge of Pidgey? Wait, when you say you're 5 hours away, are you like literally 5 hours away? Are you driving somewhere? 'Cause I've done long drives to places for vacation. It was mostly going to my mom's, after school let out for the summer, but it was still like a 10 or 12 hour drive depending on the traffic. I'm very much one of those kids trying to play their Game Boy in like the light of passing the lights they have at like on the interstate. It didn't work. It was so nice when I got my first backlit console. I got a Nintendo, what was it, SP? The Game Boy Advance that, like folded in half before the DS came out. Okay, that's an oddish, which I don't need. Ooh, 10 hours is long. I've done 12-hour drives, and I think once it took us 13 or 14 to get somewhere, but I think that was weather related. Having to slow down for rain. Yeah, 10-hour drives aren't a lot of fun. Make sure you guys stop plenty and stretch and stuff. Trying to find this Pidgey that is somewhere above me. That is a regular small Pidgey. Okay, that one didn't seem to have sparkles around it. Why? Why what? Why stop and stretch? Because it's good for you. Because sitting in a vehicle for 10 hours straight sucks. So bathroom breaks and like snack breaks. Okay. Good luck. But yeah, even if it's just like a 5-hour drive, stop at least once, like in the middle. I had a feeling that would happen. No. No, I don't want to catch the Charizard. I'm up here for the Pidgey. And watch them move. Please don't move, other than hopping up and down. I'm tired of not being able to see the Pidgey that spawn up in the air. Excuse me. I put you back in your Pokeball. There we go. I need these birds. I have maxed out all the quick candies I can get. I can literally get no more. If I had any brains at all, I'd be hunting Paris in this game to evolve into a Parasect. I won't be though, because I've committed myself to getting it in Legends Arceus. Nice and excellent. Really? You both had to be up in the air. I'm almost out of Great Balls. Nice. I was talking with a friend about going to visit her last night, but it's like $400 for a ticket there. I didn't check round trip tickets, which is actually what I would have gotten. Would have gotten, you know, my departing ticket and my return ticket at the same time, because it tends to be a little cheaper. Of course, I also, just for curiosity's sake, looked up tickets to like San Francisco, but it wouldn't let me actually go to 2026. But yeah, they're like $500. So to reasonably do Pokemon Worlds, this is me thinking ticket there and back, hotel, motel, you know, whatever, wherever I end up staying, foods, junk. This includes, you know, swag stuff, whatever I'd buy. I'd probably realistically want about $4,000. Which I don't think I could save $4,000 in 2 years. Especially not with the Nintendo Switch 2 releasing next year. But who knows, maybe I'll give it a shot and see. Because I'd very much love a chance to go to Worlds. At least once. And also, nothing ever comes down to the south, which I don't blame them for. Stay up north where people are more reasonable. I'm joking. Not everyone down here is bad, but it's meh. It's the south. Hi, Bob. Did your dogs enjoy their walk? But also, the only place I could see them holding a Worlds in like the southern half of the U.S. would be like Dallas or something. Dallas or Houston or maybe Florida, but that's not quite south. That's southeast. I do though think it's kind of funny that just the next two, places they managed to get a hold of to do Pokemon Worlds are both in California. I wonder if they got some sort of deal. Because they have to rent out these venues for, what, I'm probably going to say about a week. The general idea being, they're there for a couple of days setting up, then Worlds happen, then they're there for a couple of days taking stuff down. So I wonder if California was like, hey, if you'll do, Anaheim this year, we'll give you a break on San Francisco the year after or something. I don't know how negotiations work. Nice. It's always a good thing when they get along with the neighbor animals. Stella's kind of neutral with any neighboring animals. If she meets them like outside when we're doing our walk around the cemetery, she's generally stiff and a little nervous, but okay. But if she meets them like they're in the yard, she's like ready to kill, which she's like 55 pounds, maybe 60, soaking wet. She's not very intimidating. I fully expect one night she's gonna get in a tussle with a raccoon or something and she's gonna get her butt kicked. Oh. This is not a Pidgey. But it would be very cool to get to go to Worlds in 2026. Especially considering, if I'm not mistaken, 2026 is the Pokemon's 30th anniversary. Which means, it'd be a bigger, more meaningful thing. What about your cat? I have a cat and Stella just doesn't want anything to do with him. She won't even let him snuggle up against her. If she's asleep and he goes and lays down beside her and their butts are touching, if she wakes up and sees he's touching her, she just gets up and leaves. And she tried for about half an hour, about 2 days or so after we got him, to get him to play, but he was still itty bitty teeny tiny and she scared him, so any bonding chance they had just was gone, destroyed immediately. But no, what about your cat, Bob? My idiot's laying in a Amazon box beside me asleep. Hi, my baby. We was just talking about you. What's up, Mama? Do you need to go outside? Do you need to go potty? Alright, hold on. Let me go let my pooch out real fast, guys. You go potty, my baby. Alright, she's back out. She'll want in a couple minutes though, so I'll have to get up again. But I am curious to see if they'll shift their promotional period and release time for Gen 10 and base it kind of off of whatever we're getting for Legend ZA now. Or if with Gen 10 when it comes out, if it'll be releasing in November again instead of, I think March or April is the current theory for Legend ZA. I think. Which it's just a theory. Everybody seems to think, next spring is probably, I'm thinking late spring, early summer maybe. But we'll just have to wait and see. Yes, hello, give me all the birds. I'm over odds anyways, I might as well just keep catching you guys. I get little batches of ones that just want to sit perfectly still while I catch them, and then ones that just want to hop up and down the entire time. I'm rapidly approaching non-shiny charm odds with this chain. Oh, have any of you guys seen that they're getting the Galarian birds and which one is it? One of the wolves. I don't remember if it's Zamazinta or Zacian they're doing first. They're doing the Galarian birds and you can get them shiny. I got them through the battle thing they did a couple years ago. But this is a chance for anybody else who forgot or missed it to and let's face it, anybody who lives in a well-populated area to get the Galarian birds. I live in tiny town, so we don't have much of a Pokemon Go presence. Which is actually about the main reason I don't play it much. Jeremiah, go! You're fine. I'll be off stream again. I promise. This isn't my last stream. I'll be streaming tomorrow, and then Monday I start hunting in Legends Arceus again. Go have fun on your vacation. I'd give my left kidney for a chance to get out of the house for a week. No. No to leaving stream or no to having fun. Oh, Jesus, I'm behind again. See, where's that one Pidgey that was... Oh, that's Charizard. That ain't a Pidgey. Get a good look at this Pidgey, other than enough to know that it's small. Oh, there we go. Small regular Pidgey. The one in the air, not the one I'm trying to catch right now. Why do I always overdo that whenever it jumps? Alright, I gotta go let Stella in. She's at the door. Alright, she's inside and she has her treat. Slip the strap back on because Lord knows I'll not be thinking and just yeet my controller at the TV screen. You and that box, Pin. Thank God I have another. I was waiting it for a move to move, but it didn't. Get me another bird, and another bird, and another bird, and another bird. You really need to leave. Jeremiah, go! The most I'm gonna do is either succeed or fail at catching this shiny Pidgey before I run out of Ultra Balls and have to break my chain anyways. And then I'm doing the smart thing and moving to Viridian Forest to do this hunt. I heard it. Oh. Oh, nice. I got its feet. I guess it's probably a lot kinder than the Pokemon I beam in the back of the head in Legends Arceus. Good, go! Get out of here. Go enjoy your vacation. Buy an interesting souvenir if you're going to a tourist spot. Ooh! It's nice to know I'm not the only one having trouble with this. Are you hunting it in more or less the same area I am, or are you doing the smart thing and hunting it in Viridian Forest? No, I don't need to do that. Jeremiah! But hello, James. I wish you luck on your Pidgey hunt, too. I think they're the only Pokemon team I didn't raise up to level 100 in game. Ah. Are you having to deal with Pokemon that fly there as well? Because my idea for Viridian Forest is literally that because it's, you know, the forest, you can't get the flying Pokemon above you. So that increases your chance of actually seeing it on the ground. But until I run out of Pokeballs, I'm stuck hunting here. Or maybe until I catch a shiny, you know, whichever happens first. No, no cheap views. Hold on, guys. Let me ban this idiot. Bye, dude. Alright, there we go. I'm kind of sad though because there's a slim chance of us getting Pidgey in Legend ZA. Because he wasn't in Sword and Shield, and he wasn't in Sword and Shield, was he? No, Pidgey wasn't in Sword Shield. Pidgey wasn't in Sword and Shield, at least not that I can remember. And he's not in X and Y. So right now, unless you want to breed him, or maybe he's an Outbreak Pokemon in Diamond and Pearl, but I don't think he is. I know you can get him in there. So yeah, unless you want to like breed for him in Diamond and Pearl, this is kind of the only way you can hunt him. Are you doing a Professor Oak's challenge as well? Can I throw a Pokeball, please? I had a person in here yesterday who was doing a shiny Professor Oak's challenge. Are you doing one of the challenges where you catch one shiny on each route, I think? Hey, baby. Do you want me to move the curtain so you can look out the window? Hold on. No? Okay then. I thought she was going to lay down on the bed, but apparently not. I got a window at the last probably foot of my bed, and she likes laying at it and sticking her nose up against the mesh and, you know, sniffing and looking at it when she's not curled up at the head of it underneath my pillows. Oh, nice. Nothing wrong with a shiny only run. Will Pidgey be your first shiny in it, or, Oh, Jesus, I'm way behind. Or have you gotten anything else yet? Hi, Dragonite. But no, it's nice to see that, you know, we're both past odds. Jeremiah, leave! Go enjoy your vacation. If I get the Pidgey, I'll upload a short on YouTube of when I encounter it. Go! Go enjoy yourself. I should ban you for 24 hours. Make you leave stream. Oh, nice. Oh, there you go. That explains it, though. You got it at 116. You're paying for your early shiny in being over odds with Pidgey. I'm not gonna ban you, Jeremiah. I was joking. Hi, Bob. Welcome back. Uh. If I ever restart Let's Go, I might have to do a shiny only team or something. Lord knows I only used the Pikachu for like the first and up until like Cerulean City, I think. Still need to see if I can I'm behind again. Need to see if I can snag Let's Go Eevee and Sword from my niece. Ah. My cat likes to catch mice and just play with them. I'll take him away and release him outside. But they're also animals. That's part of just what they do. At least it didn't like catch it and bring it into your room in the middle of the night and let it go on your chest. Because we had a cat that did that to Dad once. Yeah, kind of messy. Well, you're seeing more Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. But yeah, sometimes it can seem like you're getting a shiny every 3 minutes. But of course, even in Scarlet and Violet, if you're doing outbreaks and have the shiny charm and like everything, sometimes it can still take you a while to find a shiny. It took me 6 hours once to find a shiny female Pyroar. But I like all the different methods. And I kind of like that they've made it easier to do. I mean, I know some people complain, but they're killing the here, buy every Pokemon shiny from Etsy for $15 industry for the most part. Though I am still so salty they shiny locked all the legendaries in Scarlet and Violet. Like, look, if you want to lock the in-game legendaries, you know, Koraidon, Miraidon, I almost called it Ponyo, Ogerpon, Terapagos, even Melanetia, because it's technically a mythical. Okay, that's fine, but it's like, let us have the base legendary shiny from the other games at least, please. I can only tell you to leave so many times before it just becomes redundant, so stay then. It's your choice either way. It's not like I can reach through the... You're traveling, so I'm going to assume you're watching me on your phone. It's not like I can reach through your phone and turn off the stream. Oh, I'll be hunting most of the legendaries in Brilliant Diamond. Because I want to have to do as few Dynamax adventures as possible. And you can get just about every legendary in Gen 4 between Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I just have to catch a Shining Pearl on sale. And by Shining Pearl on sale, I mean a physical copy of it. Of course, I think the only legendary I have, and I've got at Remnant's Park, was one of the Reggies, and I have one or two Reggies shiny, I think. But yes, I'd much rather just reset for them in Brilliant Diamond, which I'm gonna have to reset hunt Arceus and I don't remember if I have Dialga and Palkia shiny. I'd have to check. I know I have Giratina from an event, and I want to say I have one of the Time and Space Pokemon shiny, but I don't remember which one. What'd you get? You can't just tell me you caught a shiny and not tell me what it is. Well, I'm glad that even if I'm not having shiny luck in stream, that people watching are. I'm not PM7, I can't guarantee increased shiny luck, but on occasion, maybe just a little bit. Where'd you get a Dialga from? Were you soft resetting? Because that's about the only way I can think of for you to get a shiny. Either way, congratulations. I thought I saw for a second out of the corner of my eye something sparkly, which is completely possible. The PM7 guarantee. I'm not PM7, so I can't guarantee anything. I can wish you luck, however. And that's got to be worth at least a little bit. I'm probably behind on my counter again. How far behind am I? Oh, I'm not. I'm actually perfectly caught up. Oh, Dynamax Adventure. Okay. Nice. I did see sparkles, but it was large Pokemon sparkles and not shiny sparkles. Yeah, I'll be doing Dynamax Adventures eventually for any of the legendaries that I don't have shiny beyond Gen 4. But I've gotten lucky with a few and got some through like Wonder Trade and whatnot. Someone traded me a shiny Solgaleo over the GTS for something. I don't remember what it was. And then I've gotten shiny Nagandrel through GTS. Not looking forward to that shiny Pokeball hunt, but I'm hoping that maybe we get lucky and we get an event. Okay, you're good. I'm kinda hoping that maybe when 30th anniversary rolls around and if they re-release the like legendary and mythical events they did for the 25th anniversary, that maybe they might do some shiny. That'd be kind of nice. Of course, that one doesn't want to pop. Oh, forgot to count that one. There's my one down here to get. Jeremiah. What are we gonna do with you, Jeremiah? That's a regular Pidgey. Oh, nice. Excellent. We'll figure that out eventually. So how many of you guys were kind of horrified to discover that the U shape on an Ultra Ball is actually a big H? I legit, like, up until seeing an Ultra Ball in one of the, like, anime shorts they were doing. See, you're... A shiny Bulbasaur would help you in, with Brock. But of course, if you have a male Nidoran, you're good to go there because they learn... Do they learn Double Kick? Well, I know one of the Nidoran forms learns Double Kick. But if you don't want to do Bulbasaur... Actually, okay, there's not much else other than Bulbasaur, Caterpie, Weedle. I don't think you can get Sandshrew till after you defeat Brock. Sandshrew wouldn't be bad. It depends on what area you want to hunt next. It does? Okay. I know that, like, male and female Nidoran's moves diverge a little bit. What the heck? But I can never quite remember what learns which. I always have to look it up. It's a bird. That's a dragon. Actually, sometimes... I was gonna see if she had anything to give me. I ain't been paying her no attention. She's mad. She sounds like my cat. But yeah, it all depends on where you want to hunt next. I know they really should have just turned the male and female Nidorans into complete color swaps with each other. Like, maybe if you wanted to do something a bit different, adjust the shade. Okay, apparently I can't aim today. Jeremiah. But yeah, they do that on occasion. There's some Pokemon that would look so good with just their color palette swapped. Okay, so that would put you at the next route, which has Sandshrew, Jigglypuff is new, then there's Onix, Geodude, Chansey, Clefairy, Paris in Mount Moon, Charmander. Charmander's outside Mount Moon. Squirtle is up above Cerulean. Could always do Charmander. You can't go wrong with a black Charizard. It is sleek. Let me ban this person real fast. They pop into my Twitch chat with best views on. I always ban them. I'd say Pikachu, but Pikachu's not a bad shiny. I wish they'd have gone a bit, maybe brighter? I wish they'd have made it a bit more the orange color they have Raichu, I think. But yeah, you can't go wrong with Charmander. If not Charmander, see, that would be ground poison. Then maybe Clefairy? For that fairy type. Ooh, blue Venomoth is actually really nice. A slightly ironic story. In Scarlet and Violet, when I went to go hunt both of the Paradox Volcarona forms, before I got each of them, I got a shiny Venomoth. True, because bug types in this game are only super effective against Psychic, which we have dark type moves in this game, which kind of offsets the need for one. Whereas Venomoth learns Psychic type moves, doesn't it? And that could be useful. Especially against poison types. Does Venomoth learn Psychic? I want to say it does, but... Big honking lizard up in the sky. Oh, excuse me. I heard a Pidgey. Where are you? Oh, there he is. Yeah, I'm definitely over odds now. Guys, I expected this hunt for this first Pidgey to take maybe yesterday's stream and part of today's. But I didn't actually expect it to take over odds. But that happens sometimes. Nice. Oh, have you guys seen the thing where YouTube's getting like communities and stuff? Which would be interesting. Especially if it rolls out before I hit 500 subscribers and means I don't have to make a Discord channel. That is for those of you watching on YouTube, that is 500 subscribers, and I promised a few of my more consistent watchers that I'd make a Discord channel. It's not, but it's not rare, but it's a good Pokemon. Pidgeot's tight. Also, it might just be the nostalgia factor. Because I have beat the Elite Four so many times with Pidgeot. Guys, I'm down to 50 Ultra Balls. That's at least 25 more encounters. At least. It'll probably be closer to 30 odd. I want to say 35 or so more Pokemon, probably. Assuming I'm getting a few in here that, hop over the Pokeballs when I throw them. Look at it this way, though. You only need one Pidgey. I need 3 because I'm doing a shiny living dex. And I have 20 odd Gen 1 Pokemon left to hunt. Oh. I wonder if I'll get to 400 with how many Pokeballs I have left. I'll probably get kind of close. I think I mentioned this yesterday. I would like for Pidgey to get a regional form. Make it like a flying electric type, and it's in the Pidgeotto and Pidgeot stages. I know we have the Pom-Pom, Oricorio, and then we have Wattrel and Kilowattrel. But I think it'd be neat. No! Oh, that's awful. I'm a habitual saver. Well, not in like this case because my chain won't save, so it doesn't matter. So worst case, if something happens and my game restarts, I just get all my Pokeballs back. Son of a... There we go. But that sucks. That really sucks. Look at it this way, though. At least you didn't spawn all the way back at Pallet Town. At most, you should save, like, after every gym or every major route cleared. And I'm not talking about, like, the little transition routes like this one, but, like, going through Mount Moon, save after you get out of Mount Moon. Going through Rock Tunnel, save after you get through Rock Tunnel. Save after you make it to, like, Cinnabar Island, so on and so forth. It's so funny though, because they added autosaves to the games. You thought, I think Let's Go was a gen before, or a game before. I think they started autosaves in Sword and Shield. But yeah, they started autosaves and they were awesome at first, and then eventually everybody just like turns it off and it just saves twice because we're paranoid. There's a post somewhere on Tumblr or Facebook or Twitter or something that says if you saved games twice when you were a kid, you have anxiety now. And it's probably not 100% wrong, at least, a little bit. Are you gonna hop it? You little... I got you anyways. Alright, I gotta stop throwing 3 Pokeballs. The general count for not breaking your chain is 2. 2 throws, then you run, so you don't risk the Pokemon running. That's okay. When I got blue version, aging myself here, but when I got blue version when I was little, I got all the way to Victory Road. Go away, fly. I got all the way to Victory Road and wanted to play with Charmander as my starter for a little bit and accidentally saved the game. So I had to play through it again for a second time. So it happens to the best of us. But of course now you can just make multiple accounts on a Switch and play the game as many times as you want. Fly, go away! If you would land, I would swat you. Bob, what are you hunting next now that you've caught Dialga? My first Pokemon game was Pokemon Blue. Hold on, it should be. If I can dig down here and find it. Hold on. I gotta turn, and my headphones kind of choke me when I'm leaning down. Found it. Rumble Pack from Pokemon Stadium. That is my first Pokemon game, and it still plays, and it still saves, or at least it did the last time I checked it. I also have Gold, Silver, and Crystal, but I think they're in the desk drawer in the living room. And I have Sapphire was my first Gen 3 game. And then I have Ruby. And I also have Fire Red. And then my Gen 4 game was Diamond. And I also have Platinum because my friend bought it for me. Because I left my copy of Diamond at my dad's house over the summer. Nothing wrong with being a more recent player. You all gotta start somewhere. I have a niece whose first Pokemon game was whatever Pokemon game. I didn't mind her restarting so she could play. And then her first official Pokemon game was Pokemon Y. My thing is off center again. I hate it when that's off center. Just a second. Yeah, I know. Oh, okay. That works. um, Story-wise, my favorite Pokemon game is probably Black or White, whichever one I got, I don't remember. Followed by Scarlet and Violet. And then mechanic-wise, it would probably have to be Legends Arceus just because they made catching in that game so much fun. Come. Well, where are you going? And I do generally fairly enjoy all Pokemon games. Oh. I look at it like, where's my Pokeball? The only Pokemon games I have not played a version of is Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And that is actually the one set of games I don't own one from. More because I was broke when they released and I just never got one. I do actually have it set to order on my Amazon wish list eventually. So eventually I'll get it and have to play it. Oh. Come here, Pidgey. Hi, Dee Dee. I hope your day's going good. Or your evening. I think you live somewhere where it's evening now. Hey, Venusaur leveled up. Nice. The fly landed, but he didn't give me enough time to swat him. Sadly. Oh, bird. Hi, bird. He's jumpy. Also, I don't know if I should be counting the Pidgey I'm running away from. I live in the U.S. United States of America. Pidgeot. I go back and rewatch the episode of the anime where Ash's Pidgeot evolves. Or where his Pidgeotto evolves into a Pidgeot. Oh, nice. I love having people from other countries in my chat. I can't quite remember where Dee Dee is from. Sorry, Dee Dee. But Bob, I think, is in Sweden. Don't quote me on that. I just remember it starts with an S. And I have a couple of other people who pop in who are in the UK. And then I had one person who shows up a little bit. I think they lived in India. And I think I had someone else who lived in Spain? Or one of the Spanish-speaking countries. This would have been like 4 or 5 months ago, and they only showed up 2 or 3 times, so I don't quite remember. Then I've had someone I used to play Minecraft with that lived in Canada. Nice. Then my friend Mama Blueberry, she had a person she played Left 4 Dead with who lived in I want to say he lived in London. Because she was very confused when he told her he was going to run to the store real fast and get biscuits. And she's like, but it's evening there. It's like cookies, honey. And he goes, oh, okay. He was a nice guy. He had a bird. And we could hear it in the, because he just left his microphone and stuff on because he was going to be back in like 15 minutes. So we got to listen to his bird in the background. Yeah. Yeah, you get pretty rich from selling all the candies. I've maxed out on speed candies on this Pidgeys, so I'm gonna have a ton of them to sell whenever I run out of Pokeballs here and before stream ends. Or when I catch the shiny, whichever comes first. So did you get into shiny hunting in Let's Go, or did you start with Scarlet and Violet? I myself started majorly shiny hunting in Legends. I was a kind of a light shiny hunter before that. I'd breed for shinies more than I do like encounters. Oh, bird. But Legends Arceus came out and I decided I wanted to get all of the new forms shiny. Because, you know, there were no new Pokemon in that other than the new evolutions. So it kind of spread from there because I decided to do the same thing in Scarlet and Violet. Hey, I'm going to get all the new Gen 9 Pokemon shiny. And then it just evolved, and then it just kind of evolved and, you know, might as well get everything else. So now I want to say probably around 3/4 of the way finished with a living shiny dex. Well, I bred maybe 6 or 7. I bred an Appleton for me. I did a Shinx for a friend. I did a Galarian Ponyta for a different friend. A Sableye for another. And I want to say I did one more. Maybe an Eevee? So I only bred like 5 or 6 shinies. And then the closest I got to... I did a little bit of the shiny hunting when they were doing the Dynamax adventures and it had increased odds. I got like Ice Cube, Solrock, Lunatone, Politoed, and I want to say one more Pokemon shiny from those. And then I got 3 Milcery, I think, from just doing the Valentine's Day event so I could collect the candies. And because I have all the Milceries, or all the Alcremies. All 70 something of them, yes, I have them all. Because collector brain kicked in. So it got to a point where my brain's like, if you're doing these, why not just do all the other ones too? And it's like, okay. And that's why I have about 2,000 hours of game time between Scarlet and Violet. I don't mind breeding for shinies, but I have to have something like good to watch while I do it. So if I don't have anything decent to watch on TV, then it's just like a miserable time. I know they should have color swapped them. They should have color swapped Ceruledge and Armor Rouge, and then with Charcadet they should have given it Ceruledge colors. At least on the red parts, turn the red parts purple. Instead of just changing all their eye colors. Like, they've had Pokemon before, like Cherubi, that had very small shiny differences where it's just like a literal single part of their body, but it's not like their eyes. It's like even the Pokemon that are, you know, just 2 shades different, that's a bigger difference than what we got with the Charcadet line. I wish they had made Tandemaus a different color. Like, turn the white on it brown or something, just to make it easier to see, because turning the blue on it tan is kind of mean. It just, neither of us are having any luck with this bird. Wait, did that say 380? I heard another bird. Yeah, that said 380. I'm behind again. Dang it. I'm always behind on this. It makes 381. I don't think I'm gonna quite make it to 400. Yeah, seriously, the next shiny better come in like 15 Pokemon after you hit 31, right? You've probably just really jinxed yourself. Now it's gonna take 1,000. Would one of you guys be the right kind of sparkly, please? You know, I always consider the chance that I could have just missed seeing it, or it spawned in the sky and despawned before I got a chance to see it. That's always a chance. But it still sucks being like almost 2 times odds and still not having it. How many Ultra Balls do I have left? That is the wrong pocket. I want this one. Ultra Balls. 10. Alright, so I have at most 5 more Pidgey. Or at least 5 more Pidgey. Not most. At most I have 10 more Pidgey I can get. Of course I run into the Rattata. So many dumb birds. I'm gonna get rid of every single one of you. I'm gonna give you all to Professor Oak. And get so much Pidgey candy, get so much money from that candy. Yeah. There's a YouTuber called John Stone who started a shiny Professor Oak challenge before people knew how to properly hunt in this game. Go watch his video if you haven't. It's worth it. Because that poor guy was getting to the point where he was like, because he wasn't doing it right, so he's like 1,700 encounters in and no shiny. Yeah, his last Pokemon being Mewtwo. But it's such a good video. His videos are so much fun to watch. And I mean, when you spend, what was it, 4 years playing a game and trying to shiny hunt everything, not even multiples of everything, which, he ended up with a few anyways. That's a long time to play a game. Like, I don't even plan on doing the fossils in this game. I'm going to go hunt and or breed them in Sword and Shield. Well, Shield. I don't have Sword yet. I'm gonna get it eventually. Tiny bird. Nice. I'll do it after stream. Alright, we're getting down to the last couple Pidgey. Come on, let me over here to this one. Apparently, this is punishment for not having touched Let's Go outside of transferring Meltan in like 3 years. That's a mood. That is very much a mood. You dumb Rattata. You're next. Of course, generally the rest of these guys will I'll be hunting them seriously after I finish my hunting in Legends Arceus. I'm just hunting here for a couple days because I didn't want to get started in Legends and then have to close out for the raid Saturday. Because that's when me and my friends do raids. I really hate these ledges and the fact that I keep forgetting they're there. I'm so used to Pokemon games not having ledges like this anymore. Alright guys, I'm down to my last Ultra Ball. My last one. I have caught in over 400 Pidgey. Yeah, so you're technically technically still under odds for your second hunt then. I started this chain yesterday because I accidentally destroyed it before stream by failing to catch a Pidgey. So yeah. So you're still technically under odds. Technically. About like I'm about to be just like how I'm gonna be technically under odds again here in a minute. Alright, I'm out of Pokeballs. So it is time to get rid of a bunch of Pidgey. And a couple other Pokemon. Thank God you can mass send these. Though I should probably only send about half my Pidgey in case he gives me like a ton of Pidgey candy. That way I can sell it all. It's not like I'm not about to get a bunch more. Oh, yes. Okay, there's a limit on how many I can send in at a time. Maybe I should go sell go sell all my candies first so I can actually get more of them. Because I was about to say, I swear to God, if a Pidgey pops up and it's shiny, I'm gonna crawl under my desk and cry. There goes my chain. I'm going the wrong way to get to the Pokemart. I can't really complain though, because catching 31 Pidgey actually doesn't take all that long. It takes maybe a little bit more than maybe a little over half an hour. I'm not here to buy. I'm used to having to press A again. I hate that you only get like 10 candy for 10 gold Pokemon, 10 money, Jesus, 10 money for like each candy you sell. Not that that still isn't a hefty little amount. And I'd have so much more money if I didn't max out all the quick candies. I hate that you can't multi-sell items in these games. Scarlet and Violet has spoiled me on that. $870 Pidgey candy. I don't know if Mega Pidgeot will be in Legend ZA. Mega Pidgeot was a Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Mega. So I can't guarantee it'll be in Legend ZA. I mean, it'd be cool if it is, but I don't know if it actually will be. Oh, duh, in Let's Go. I forgot Megas were in Let's Go for a minute. Sorry about that. No point in going back to the top of the list when I just send in more Pidgey. gonna take me like 15 minutes. I don't know. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't generally use the gimmicks enough to care. Majorly, but I do like that they change up the gimmicks every generation now instead of trying to keep the same one for like 4 or 5. Not that I have anything against megas. I'm just not a big gimmick user. Like, I barely use the Z moves. I barely use terrestrialization outside of raids. And I barely used megas when I played X and Y and Auras and stuff. I am happy for my friends who really liked megas and are getting a chance to play with them again. Yeah, Gigantamax was fun. Welcome back, Jeremiah. I ran out of Pokeballs, so I had to leave, so... Chain's broken. And now I'm giving Professor Oak all my Pidgey. But I can only do it 30 Pidgey at a time, so it's taking a bit. And I'm only bothering with this now is so I can get money from the candy. Oh, this is the last game we had before we got experience candies. Yeah, I am kind of confused as to why they didn't bring that mechanic back in Scarlet and Violet. Like, I know you're not technically having to catch 30 or 40 of, each Pokemon to fulfill Pokedex stuff, but it didn't make sense for them to get rid of it. They really should have kept it. Even if it would have just been being able to release, an entire box of Pokemon at a time. But hopefully it should be back in Legend ZA, and then maybe they'll take mercy on us with Gen 10 and have it back in that as well. It goes so much faster if I had a D-pad, if I had the other side of the controller to use. Oh, when I do that, I delete kind of as I go. So whenever I go to get a new batch of eggs to put in, I'll delete a row of other non-Chinese Sprigatito. Of course, you can also mass release in Pokemon Home. up to 100 Pokemon at a time, I think. So, well, 100, not quite at a time. You can only go box by box, but it helps. Doing it in Pokemon Home helps. I should be about finished. When I hatched my shiny Applin, it took me almost all 600 odds. Oh, no problem. But it took me almost, the entire Medusa method shiny charm odds to get a shiny Applin. So it's like 20 boxes of Applin. Okay, how many more Pidgey do I have here? Okay, yeah, I was right. Not that many. Should be about 2 more of these, I think. No, let's not release the Pokemon in my party. I do still need them. Nice. I hatched 2, and then I hunted 2 in an outbreak. If you ain't got a nickname, you're not staying. Why I named all my Pokemon in this one. Why isn't Persian? Oh, Persian's probably that one gift Pokemon. Okay, I should have more or less just enough time. Not yet, I still have some things to sell. To get my chain back up to 31 before stream ends. $324 is not bad. I have everything you can get in Scarlet and Violet. Outside of legendaries and stuff, of course. I have all but about 20 Pokemon you can get in Legends Arceus. I have 20 or so Pokemon in Gen 1 to get, and I couldn't tell you for the other gens. I'd have to go count. I'd hop onto Pokemon Home and show you, but it legit takes half of forever. Save after I get Pokeballs here. It legit takes half of forever for Pokemon Home to load. Okay, I kind of don't want to get just all Ultra Balls, because then I can't get as many. Let me see. 187. Let me do a little bit of math here. I don't trust my brain to math this out right. 187. And we're just gonna go with 3 zeros divided by 3. Okay, use about 6,200. Wait, let's do this the other way. That'd be easier. gonna make that an even 205. I'm just gonna keep that little bit left over there. Let's save, because I did just get a bunch of Pokeballs. But yes, I have most of a shiny living dex done. It's not complete. I still probably have probably somewhere between 250 to maybe 400 Pokemon. That is a rough guess, a very rough guess. I would literally have to go through my list and count everything I don't have. And like I said, I'd show you, but it takes forever for home to load when I'm streaming for some reason. Alright, so I'm going to do the smart thing and go up to Viridian Forest to continue this shiny hunt, because I won't have Pokemon in the air there. Because it's a forest. And I don't have to deal with the Dragonite and the Charizard, so it'll give me more ground spawns. You know, I don't know. Probably the shiny Applins. I do like the Applin line. All of them. I'm using Great Balls when I need to be using Pokeballs! I'll switch that next Pidgey. But there are a lot of good shinies, so it's kind of like people asking me what my favorite Pokemon is. I have so many favorites, you know, just from over the years, that I don't have one favorite Pokemon. I have a handful of favorite Pokemon. Okay, Hoppy Boy. Oh, my chain is still going. Okay. I could have swore going like directly into towns broke your chain, but alright. I have a capture card it's basically a HDMI adapter. You plug an HDMI cable into the end of it, and it has just the little the regular USB plug-in, and you plug it into your computer and download like OBS or Streamlabs or something to let you view it, and you play it on your computer. That's actually how I play my Switch and all my game systems now, honestly. No, why are you here? Go away! I need tiny birds. I'm gonna have so many more tiny birds spawning here. excellent. Oh, no problem. You can get... Okay, the capture card I'm using is like a $14 capture card off of Amazon, but it works. But basically, you plug your Switch into the capture card, and then you're generally good to go after you get everything set up. Though sound can be kind of dumb. Mine likes to lose sound, like I have to unplug it and plug it back in before I stream, because generally the sound likes to cut out because it's dumb, but I don't know what I ran into. Alright, Pidgey, nice. Yeah, they're not too bad price-wise. Not like, you know, not like 4 or 5 years ago when you couldn't get one because they were like $200 or $300. Of course, the really good ones are still $200 or $300, but that's like the Elgato ones you can literally attach to, you can literally like put into your computer. Mine's just a little USB one. Okay, I gotta find me a spot where there's not a big tree in the middle of the thing. I think the other side should be clear for this. Actually, this side's still pretty good for it. We'll stay here for now. Might need to change the colors back around on my numbers. They're a little hard to see. Oh, look, a Bulbasaur. And a pair of Pidgey. That was a bad throw. That was an even worse throw. There. Those moments when you're not holding your Joy-Con like perfectly straight. I wish they would give us a little aim dot for this. They gave us a crosshairs in Legends. They should give us a crosshair in this. I'm getting all sorts of Pidgey here. Not having to compete with Charizard and Dragonite. Oh, excellent. I do dread the point in this game, though, where I need just, like, consistently Ultra Balls and Great Balls. I know your feeling, my dude. I think a catching mechanic like this could be fun to incorporate if, like, they wanted to. Not the same way, let you battle the Pokemon first and then knock it out or weaken it. And then let you, throw your Pokeball to catch it. But it would be something I think would probably be preferable to toggle it on and off. Have an auto catch, where it just throws your Pokeball regularly, or have it to where you can manually do it yourself. Of course, it'd be one of those things that after like 100 hours of playing a Pokemon game, you'd be tired of it, so you just switch back to automatic catching. That went wide. That went horribly wide. I hear my boy. There we go. Yeah, I prefer handheld mode, but you can't stream in handheld mode, so... Otherwise, I would totally be playing handheld mode. But to me, it did always seem kind of silly that they're having Pokemon moving around with no way for you to aim. Like, even if they just had the little Joy-Con on the bottom portion of your screen showing which way your Joy-Con was tilted, that would be nice. Bird! Yeah. Them being able to run away kind of sucks, but to be fair, there are certain Pokemon in regular games that can run away, so I can kind of get it. Come on, guys. All I need is one sparkly bird. That's it. Just one. And then I will hunt the other two off stream. Not that it's gonna much matter because I'll have to close the game out tomorrow for raid night anyways. Probably. I mean, you can technically drop out of school whenever you want, but you're going to get in trouble for it. You have to be 18 before you can legally drop out of school. And even then, it's like highly suggested you get your GED. And I think like the only other option than that would probably be homeschooling. I don't know, it might be 17 if you have like a parent's permission. A parent's permission. Go away. I do not need you. So many birds. There we go, much better. Oh. Alright guys, I'm probably gonna get up to 420, 425 or so and call it a day. So unless I get extremely lucky in about the next 10 minutes, I'll be hunting Pidgey again tomorrow. Excuse me, I did not encounter a wild Caterpie. I ran into a Pidgey, thank you. Huh. Well, like I said, what I told you was just to my general knowledge. You could probably technically drop out sooner, but well, that went wide. You're gonna get looks if you drop out like before 17 or 18, unless you're homeschooled. I guess that's like completely different. Don't ask me how homeschooling works. I don't know. There's a big lengthy process to it, I guess. You know, other than schooling at home and taking like online classes and stuff now. Would you go around them so I can catch you, please? I don't need a Caterpie yet. I'm not too Caterpie. And neither do I. I think generally if you're doing a homeschooling program, but you're doing like online classes to a actual school, or the homeschooling, I want to say there's a homeschooling board or something for like where your kids should be if they're homeschooled, but I don't know the process for that, so. Can I get a Pidgey? Yes, I can. Yeah, that's fine. Nothing wrong with taking a break for a bit. I stream generally about 3 hours a day, unless it's like a new game or something, and then I might stream longer. You know, at this point in time, I'd take any of you idiots except for the Bulbasaur and Oddish being sparkly. Whoops. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna get 5 more chances, I think. Get up to 425. Maybe I'll get lucky and get last minute shiny. Lord knows it's happened with alpha Pokemon. Last minute alpha Pokemon right before I end my stream. I did that once and proceeded to knock out the Pokemon I needed. So I had to spend another week hunting for it. Flick it a little harder there, chick. There we go. Oh, I know. I want alphas back in Legend Z as well. Because, you know, I need more alphas to hunt for an alpha Pokedex. Of course, if they don't bring alphas back, I want them to have something similar. Because alphas made stuff fun in there for a while. Just people, you know, completing a living alpha Pokedex and, like, shiny hunting them and stuff. It gave us a nice, needed little shake-up. Doing stuff like that's good for the Pokemon community. I myself would love to see something kind of like patterned Pokemon. Just an idea I had at one point in time, where instead of getting like Pokemon that are super huge, you get Pokemon with subtle little patterns on it. Like Pidgey, you might get little kind of the pigeon dash marks along its wings or something. You know, nothing just ungodly hugely different, just something kind of fun. You know, with the Pokemon like Vileplume, maybe the spots on its petals are a different shape, or maybe they might keep it to something like that, but they also could possibly like rename it to fit, kind of more in with the French theme. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully we'll get a trailer in the next month or so, at least a first look trailer. I don't need anything big. I just want to get a glimpse at like the art style they're going for and stuff. Find out what the starters are finally. Alright, I'm gonna catch this other Pidgey real fast. We don't know yet. It seems like there's a chance that it could be, just based on the trailer we got, that it could be set in the past and they're building the modern day Lumios, because it starts off with a sketchy drawing and then transitions into the more futuristic and sleek lines. So right now we have a mixture of different leaks. Some saying it's the past, some saying it's 20, 30, 40 years in the future after X and Y. We won't know until they show us. But alright guys, I'm going to stop here for today. I will be back to hunt more Pidgey tomorrow, same time, same place, same channel. Thank you all for coming and watching and hanging out with me. James, thank you for chatting. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow when I hunt more Pidgey. Good luck with your own hunt. Hopefully you'll get it before I do. Alright guys, I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good evening. Bye bye.